Hey guys, Pace my name here. Welcome back to Tower Defense Deadlock. It's been a while since I've done something on this channel, huh? Well, anyways, this update introduces two new towers, Builder Bob and Anti-Air Trooper. Builder Bob builds walls on the path for enemies to ram into. At later levels, the walls get special attributes, great for catching leaks. Anti-Air Trooper can only target flying enemies, but absolutely demolishes them at a good price. You can also notice the lobby looks a little different because the old one was garbage, so I kinda had to change it. Also, Laser Gunner, Sword Fighter, and Gunner have two path upgrades now, which is pretty neat. Another addition in this update are codes, which you can find in the Discord server. Type code TDD for free money. Also, another big thing are quests. I had a daily quests and weekly quests, just as another way to earn bucks. Also, there's a day and night cycle where these lights turn on at night. This is Crossroads, the new map, because I couldn't think of another idea. Yeah. So let's place down Builder Bob. Let's put him, yeah, here's a good spot. So as soon as you place him down, if there's a path near him, he'll immediately start building a wall, as you can see. And then when it's down, it stays there, and then the enemies can run into it, as you can see. Look at that. Beautiful. For Anti-Air Trooper, he's very simple. He can only attack flying enemies, but he destroys them. So when we upgrade Builder Bob to level 1, safety gear simply just builds the walls faster. As you can see, the cooldown goes from 30 to 20. Then we get level 2, which is Constructor. Walls are reinforced and have more health. So the walls go from 50 to 125 HP. Just look at him. Oh my god. Level 3, member of the Builders Club. Strap a C4 to the walls to make them explode when destroyed. So yeah. Also the health gets increased, but now there's C4. So see all these enemies coming in? They're gonna take it down, but then they explode. It is 100 damage to a bunch of other enemies. Level 4, attach Molotovs to the walls to burn all the enemies alive. So yeah, does exactly what you think, just burn damage. I'll just test on this big guy here. And you can see it explodes. And he's dealing 80 DPS for a couple seconds. Also, its build cooldown got reduced. Then we move on to level 5, Outrageous Builders Club. Enemies caught in a death explosion will get stunned for a short period of time, that's right. You can see it now. The walls get all electric and stuff. Pretty cool. Do the same test here. We get this here, and then we see when he hits the wall, he gets stunned for about a second. 0.9 seconds to be exact. Here's how each level looks. Level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wields the Banhammer. Alright, moving on to Anti-Air Trooper, who is definitely not as interesting as Builder Bob, but he's still a new tower, so it's worth mentioning. Here's the stats for level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get out the primary target multiplier. Here's how each level looks. Level 0, 1, 2, 3 gets a stinger. 4 and 5 with double stingers and cool futuristic armor. Okay, now let's get on to the double path towers. You get down Laser Gunner, upgrade here, then you can see there's two buttons where you can upgrade and you can select which path you want. So this top path was already the pre-existing upgrades, but then bottom path introduces some new stuff like the Tri-Laser. As you can see, now he shoots in bursts. Now Laser Gunner Path B's whole gimmick is having worse cost efficiency, but much more range. Here's stats for level 3, 4, and 5. Here's how each level looks. Level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Path 2, level 3, 4, and 5. Getting another laser gun and an energy pack on his back. Moving on to Sword Fighter, and this is where things get interesting. So, of course, the same upgrade here becomes a ninja with a katana, as you can see, and his whole gimmick is doing critical hits every few attacks instead of burn damage. So you can see his first attacks, but then, okay, it's a little hard to see, but yeah, let's get a big slow enemy for this. As you can see, its third attack has twice the damage. As you can see, that one just dealt 36 damage instead of 18. Then we got level 4, which, as the upgrade says, more damage. All it does is just increase the damage per swing. But then the max level is where it gets juicy, it's where it gets interesting. Fighter of the Century, massive DPS increase, crits become stronger, plus a sword spin ability. So this is the first tower to actually introduce an active ability you can use. So it does 400 damage to every enemy in range, even holographic enemies, which he can't see. So it's simple, he just spins his sword around, and every enemy in range gets 400 damage. So let's look at all these guys here, and then use it. Look at that. Beautiful. Also, Sensei Wu from Ninjago. Hold on, wait. Check out this DPS though. Sword spin. Yeah, it's pretty OP. Here's how each level looks. Level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And path 2, level 3, 4, and 5. And finally, Gunner, which also has an ability. So we can see path B, Enforcer, now shoots in bursts and overall has more range. So similar to the laser gunner, but can now throw a grenade, as you can see, that does some extra damage just like that. Level 4, strength up, simply just overall increases his power and damage. There, as you can see, stronger grenade, instead of 75 damage it's 125, just like that. And there's level 5, General Commander. This literally just super buffs Gunner to be incredibly OP. Look at this damage. Holy crap. And then the grenade, 550 damage. With a huge splash range, as you can see, it hit both of these slow bosses. And of course 350 DPS on the side, while ignoring bullet resistance. So here's how each upgrade looks. Level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can see it's a nice looking machine gun. Then path 2, level 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful design by assembler right here. Even the grenades, just like that. He gets a little grenade pack right here. Also, these guys got some changes, but I'm too lazy to say what they are, so you can just read them. I've also added 2 new songs to Apocalypse Mode. One of them is playing right now in the background. I'm gonna link them at the top of the description. Uh-oh. Zombie King. You think we can do it with all these gunners? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, your summons do nothing. Wow. Grenade. Oh shit. Just killed a bunch of my guys. That's no big deal. Yeah, he's already dead. Wow. That was kind of sad, not gonna lie. Wow. Just more grenades there. Let's just end this game. That was kind of depressing. Cool. We win. Oh, so you can hide the end screen now if you want. Yeah. Alright, let's go back. And then we go back and we can see that this quest is done. Claim for 600. So look. 863. Claim it. Look at that. Easy money. Oh, when you complete a quest, I think I forgot to show this, but it'll go right here on your profile viewer, which you can click yourself to see. Or you can click other people to see theirs. As you can see, 19 daily quests, 8 weekly quests. All the towers, their money, their wins, and yeah. Oh, by the way, Builder Bob and Anti-Air Trooper were both suggested by people in the Discord server, so if you want to suggest your own towers, and if they have a pretty cool idea, I'm probably going to end up adding them in this game. So yeah, make sure to join the Discord server for that. Top comment. Anyways guys, that's it. Hope you liked the video. Yeah, that's it. Bye.